River. Elks changing on over to Sartell. Elks looking to get revenge after losing in Sartell earlier this season. Wanting it in net tonight for the Elks. Elks are going to go with Hansen, Froelich, Dahl, and Brzezinka to start out. Hansen will take the draw for the Elks. Puck goes back to the Sabres. Sabres will play it at center ice. Knocked off his stick. Puck comes loose. Maverick Hansen will carry it in. Carries it wide. Takes a shot. Goes just wide of the net. Back up the boards. Brzezinka steps up. Able to throw the puck back down behind the net. Back into the corner. Maverick Hansen cuts him off. Maverick Hansen throw it back behind the net. Elks have nobody there. Puck bounces to the side of the net. Sabres pick it up. Back up towards the blue line. Passed across, up and out to center ice. Intercepted by the Elks. Maverick Hansen will carry it right back in. He gets rolling to the ice. Sabres pick it back up. Up the boards. Out to the neutral zone. Carry it in. Knocked off his stick and off sides. Elks will switch it up. Sherritt, Givens, Sinclair, Toft, and Ullman. Sherritt gets it back to Ullman. Ullman will carry it out of the zone, tries to go to Sinclair. Broken up by the Sabres. Sabres throw it back into the Elk zone. Toft has it. Throws it far side up the boards. Ullman. Ridden into the boards. Pass across to Toft. Toft will chip it up and out into the Sabres zone. No icing. Sherritt back to Sinclair out in front. Shot. Goalie with the save. Givens with a nice little point-blank shot. Picked up by Sinclair. Sinclair's shot. Rebound out in front of the net and goes wide. After the blue line. Elks throw it back down low. Sabres get it back. Givens pressures. Puck along the boards. Sabres throw it back behind the net. Back up the boards. Pass across. Taken away by the Elks. Elks can't hold on to it. They'll be offsides. Sinclair's stick got caught. He could not get it around to grab the puck. 13:34 left in the first. Face-off just outside the Sabre zone. Jacobson, Fink, Foss, Hobson, Euchre. Picked up by Foss. Foss at center ice. Throws it off the boards to Fink. Fink will send it deep. Puck goes back behind the net. Jacobson plays in the corner. He tries to drop back to Foss. Kicked away by the Sabres. Back up the boards. Foss breaks it up. Puck out to center ice to Euchre. Euchre being pressured. Throws it up to Foss. Foss will get it to the blue line. Fink with it. Fink will cross center ice and carry it in. Puck gets thrown down low. Behind the net. Foss kicks it back down the below the goal line. Fink has it in the corner, back behind the net. Run into the boards. Foss centering past Jacobson had come too far out. Sabres pick it back up. Sent across off his skate into the Elk River zone. Sabres off for a change. Hobson with it. Ahead to Jacobson. Jacobson sends it up ice into the Sabres zone. Hansen into pressure. Sabres skate it up. Pass it up but not out. Maverick Hansen gets it, throws it deep. Up back behind the net, up the boards. Puck goes back below the goal line. Sabres have it. Back up the boards again. Played across. They'll skate it out. Carried into the zone. Out in front. Tied up by Dahl. Puck's going to go in the corner. Dahl gets it back. Flipped ahead to Frolik. Frolik plays it at center ice. He gets the puck knocked away. Stays with it. Sabres get it back. Off the boards. Puck's going to bounce below the goal line. Sabres get it back. Back up the boards. Taken away by the Elks. Dahl throws it down low. Sabres with it. Back behind their net. They'll skate it up. Carried into the zone. Poked away by Dahl. Dahl throw it into the corner. Sabres get it back. Back up the boards. Taken away by the Elks. Sabres with it again. Kicked away. Puck down low. Share it. Plays it ahead to Merrick Hansen, who will get it out in the neutral zone. Sartell gets it back. Knocked away by Givens. Back into the Sartell zone. Sabres will send it up ice. Elks got a piece of it. They'll carry it in. Poked away by Ullman. Sabres get it back. Tries to cut in the middle. Share it. Pulls it away. Puck behind the net. Sabres drop it back down low. Ullman with it. Ullman throws it back up the boards. Givens will skate it out. Crosses center ice. Carries it in. Gets past his man. Crosses Sinclair just out of his reach. He had the goalie beat. Just couldn't get the puck on his stick. Sherritt drops it back to Ullman. Elks will regroup. Ullman off the boards to Sinclair. Sinclair throws it into the zone. Sabres have it. Knocked away by Sherritt. Sherritt throws it back into the Sabres zone. We're going to have a penalty here. They're going to take Sinclair and his dance partner. Pushing and shoving in front of the penalty box. 10:42 remaining in the first. Face off in the Sartell zone. Will still be 5-on-5. Jacobson will take the draw. Gets it back to Euchre. Euchre takes a shot. That's blocked. The Sabres will skate it out. Euchre ties him up. Elks get it out to center ice. Off his stick into the zone. Fink tries to push away. Sabres get it back. Off the boards. They'll send it out to center ice. Euchre pokes it away. Euchre will send it back towards the Sabres zone. Sabres have it. Played across off the boards in front of their bench. They'll skate it up. The Elks knock that away. Sabres get it back behind the net. Jacobson pressuring. Sabres drop it back towards the slot. Elks get a stick on it. Shot blocking to make the save. Fink gets it out to Foss. Foss being pressured goes to Euchre. Euchre will carry it in. Throws it down low back behind the net. Euchre gets it back. Tries to center it. He gets run over. Puck into the slot. Dahl steps up. Dahl shot. Goalie makes a save. Rebound out front. Elks trying to take a shot. It's blocked up and out of the zone. Up ice. No icing. They wave it off. Front. Rear official signal icing. Sartell intercepts the pass. Dahl with it. Sent across out to center ice. Sartell gets it. Turn it right back in. Knocked off his stick. Dahl gets it out in the neutral zone. Sartell has it. Plays it into the zone. Now back out. Pass across to Frolik. Frolik sends it deep. Sartell behind their net. Up the boards. Chipped ahead and carried out. Sent deep, but it hits the ref's skate, so it stopped right by the blue line. Sartell intercepts the pass. Poked off his stick. Sartell gets it back in the slot. Pass across. Shot goal. Elks lost track of the Sabres in the zone. Player snuck down by the goal line. 1-0 Sabres. 8:53 remaining in the first. Givens with it. Carries it in. Givens will carry it down low, back behind the net. Up the boards to Ullman. Ullman sends it back to Givens. Givens out front to Sherrod, poked away. Toff's able to hold. He tries to send it down, intercepted by Sabres. Sartell will carry it out. Carried into the zone, poked away by the Elks, but comes right back to the Sabres. Now Sherrod has it. Sherrod sends it up out in the neutral zone. Sartell sends it back towards the Elk zone. Ullman with it. Plays it across off the boards into the Sartell zone. Sartell will send it up ice. Toff got a stick on it, but it's going to bounce right to a Sabre player racing in. And then Toff's able to get there and get a stick on it. Back up top. Shot from the point. Sails over the net, up the boards. Back up top again. That's deflected off the stick and goes into the corner. Sherrod up the boards. Sabres have it. They'll send it down. Intercepted by Sherrod. Sherrod will skate it up. Tries to send it ahead to Foss. And they're going to say offsides. .7:58 remaining in first. Sinclair out of the box. Foss sends it into the zone. The Sabres will play it up. And now out of the zone. Sent deep into the corner, which deflects off the official. Sartell has it down low. Sidesteps the defense. Pass across. Shot. Blondin got his blocker on it. Elks can't clear. Euchre has it. To Hobson. Hobson plays ahead to Foss. Foss can't get it out. Sartell gets back along the boards. Towards the middle, Jacobson pokes away, but Sartell gets it back. Back along the boards, sent deep. Behind the net, back up the board. Sartell will get there first. Sent back towards the slot. Jacobson got a stick on it, but not enough to clear it. Sartell holds the zone. Poked away. Euchre with it. Off the boards. Out to center ice. Sartell has it again. They're going to send it right back into this Elk River zone. Hobson to Dahl. Dahl tries to go to Hansen. It's out of his reach. Up ice. Icing. Maverick Hansen tried to get there. .6:48 remaining in the first. Elks trailing 1-0. Dahl throws it off the boards to Froelich. Froelich chips it out of the zone. Maverick Hansen up ice. He stops. Has to wait for Maverick Hansen to clear now. Dahl sends it deep. Sartell plays it along the boards. Now back up ice. Icing. .6:30 remaining in the first. Up the boards to Dahl. Dahl sends it down low to Froelich. Froelich ridden into the corner. Tries to play the puck. Sartell takes it away. Pass across. Off his stick out in the neutral zone. Brzezinski with it. Flips it back out of the zone. Sartell will play it ahead and carry it in. Puck goes down low in the corner. Dahl gets there first. Sartell stays with him. Played up the boards. Elks can't clear. Puck goes back down into the corner. Dahl gets ridden off the puck. Puck back behind the net. Sartell has it pinned. Elks try to take it away. Sartell centering pass. Up and out of the zone. Sartell will carry it back in. Pass across. Misses everybody. Froelich has it. Tries to send ahead to Sherrod. Intercepted by the Sabres. So throw it right back into the Elk River zone. Elks send it up ice. They're going to say icing. Sartell has it. Flex off his stick along the board. Sent down low. Back behind the net. Toff will get there first. Backhands ahead to Givens. Givens throws it across to Sherrod. Sherrod has to deflect off the stick. He'll get it ahead to Sinclair. He'll send it deep into the Sartell zone. Sherrod tries to tie him up. Puck goes back behind the net. Sabres will pick it up. Go back behind the net. Skated up, lost control of the goalie. Will cover. Sherrod will take the draw. Elks have it. Givens will send it far side into the corner. Sartell gets it first. Sinclair knocks away, but Sartell picks it back up. Played off the boards. Givens tries to throw the puck down low. Top across to Sherrod. Intercepted and knocked away. Sherrod will get it back. Sherrod shot attempt bounces off a Sabre and out in the neutral zone. Toff goes across to Ullman. Ullman can't play it. He'll throw it ahead, but deflects off a Sabre. Elks throw it back out of the zone. Sabres will skate it in. Intercepted, thrown off the boards. Up and out of the zone. Sartell gets it back. He'll turn it right back into the Elk zone. Played back. Walks in towards the slot. Wide of the net. Sinclair with it. Tries to go to Jacobson. Out of his reach. And Sartell throws it, but it goes right to Foss. Foss takes a shot. Goal! Foss, as he's going past the net, threw it behind the goalie. Elks tie it up. Foss, unassisted. Elks tied it up. 3:55 remaining in the first. Jake's going to take the draw. Foss sends it deep. Sabres will throw it up the boards. Jacobson takes it away. Jacobson tied up. Foss gets it back. Foss tries to cut in from his knees, throws it to the net, deflects off of Jacobson's stick and goes over the net. Jacobson tries to get it back to Foss. Deflected it into the corner, now up the board. Sartell with it. Played out the neutral zone, intercepted by Jacobson. Jacobson will carry it in. Sartell takes it away. Jacobson tries to play it along the boards. Out in the neutral zone. Fink stays with it. Sartell takes it away. Now Hobson's there to get it. Throws right back out in the neutral zone. Sartell with it. He'll look up ice. Sent ahead. Elks will pump it away. Foss will throw it off the boards to Hansen. Deflects just wide. He couldn't carry it in with him. Sartell plays it at the neutral zone, then into the Elk River zone. Hobson plays it ahead to Froelich. Froelich skates it in. Goes across to Maverick Hansen. Back towards Froelich. Goalie sees it and gloves it. 2:49 left in the first. Tied at 1. Maverick Hansen on the draw. Shot, goalie with the save. Froelich. Ridden into the boards. Sabres take it away. Sees Hansen coming. He thought they're going to get Hansen with a cross-check or interference here. Watch. Sabre goalie to the bench. Hansen touches. Going to call Merrick Hansen with a cross-check. Did he hit him with his stick? Yes. Was it a weak call? Yes. Elks go on the penalty kill. 2:49 remaining in the first. Hansen, Sinclair, Euchre, and Brzezinski to try to kill this penalty. Puck into the corner, Brzezinski knocks away, Sartell gets it back. Played along the boards. Up top. To the side, he's going to take a look, he's going to come in, his shot is blocked. Elks throw it towards the blue line, up and out. Sinclair will pressure. Got a stick on it, Sartell will have to play it in their zone. Sinclair knocks it away, Sartell gets it back. Sinclair takes it away again. Sartell will carry it up ice now. Brzezinski dislodges the puck. Euchre back at the boards, tries to get to Brzezinski. Brzezinski plays it ahead to Sinclair. Sinclair throws it up and out of the zone. Goalie will play it. Back out in the neutral zone. Sartell throws it back. Sherritt knocks away, but Sartell gets it back on the stick. He's going to throw it deep into the corner, off the side of the glass and out. .155 left in the first, 1:07 left on the penalty to Hansen. Sartell has it up top. Tries to cut in. Givens got his stick on it. Shot. Givens picks his pocket. Ullman will skate it out. Across the center ice. Sends it deep. Sartell will pick it up. Played ahead. Sherritt pokes it away. Sartell gets it back. Played up the boards. Intercepted by Givens. Givens plays it ahead. Sartell with it. In their zone. 32 seconds left on the power play. Tries to cut across. Elks poke it away. Sherritt throws it off a Sartell player out and out of the neutral zone. Givens ties up. Sartell can't control it. He'll skate it in. Played across off his stick. Ullman tries to keep him in the corner. Ullman picks his pocket. Throws it up ice. Sartell can't hold off his glove and out in the neutral zone. 7 seconds left on the penalty to Hansen. Jacobson will pressure. Sartell plays it across. Up ice into the zone. Ullman ties him up. Sartell will have it. Elks full strength. Intercepted by Ullman. Ullman throws it up ice. Foss got behind the defense again. Goalie out to play it. He doesn't want to replay the last one. Foss gets ridden off the puck. Up and to the blue line off the top stick. Hobson last one back. He'll pick it up. Up the boards to Fink. Fink can't play it. Sartell gets it back. Sartell with it. Up top. He's going to skate in. He's going to look. He's going to shoot. That deflects off a player and goes just wide. Sartell plays it in the corner. Taken away by Toft. Poked away. Toft gets it back up and out the neutral zone. Into the Sartell zone. They will carry it behind the net, and that'll end the period. After one, we are tied at 1. Dahl, Buzuka to start the second. Puck played ahead to Merrick Hansen, who will skate it in. He kicks it down low into the corner. Ridden off the puck. Sabres get it back near side up the boards. Dahl pokes it off his stick. Elks try to hold. Sartell gets it out in the neutral zone. Dahl to Hansen. Hansen across to Brzezinka. Brzezinka tries to go back to Frolik. Hits Hansen as he skates up ice. Brzezinka will pick it up. He'll carry it into the zone. He'll carry it into the zone. He'll take a shot. Blocker save. Rebound comes up to the blue line. Dahl there to play it. Sends it into the corner. Sartell with it. Back behind their net. Intercepted by Hansen. Hansen takes a shot. Goalie sees it. Gloves it. With a whistle. Remaining in the second. Given the draw, he gets it momentarily, he gets it back. The draw, he gets it momentarily, he gets it back. Two guys on him, throws it down low, stays with the puck. Ref gets knocked down. Givens in the corner. Puck's gonna come near side into the corner. Sinclair there to play it. He gets ridden into the boards. Sherritt picks it up. Sherritt walks in, shot, blocker save, comes back. Sinclair shot. They're saying it hit the crossbar. Ref signals no goal. Another shot blocked. Sartell sends it ahead. Sherritt can't hold the zone. Sartell will send it up ice. Deflects off a skate into the zone. Euchre there first. Drops it back behind the net. Leaves it for Hobson. Sartell gets it back. Centering pass out front. Sartell sends it deep. Knocked out of the air. Back behind the net. Hobson can't control it. Sartell has it down low. Shot. Bunny makes a save. Hobson will carry it out. Hobson gets drug into the zone. Sartell can't control it. Givens had it momentarily. Stick got lifted up. Euchre gets it to Jacobson. Jacobson sends it ahead. Elks did not get out by about a step. Some people feel it was a goal that was waved off. They feel that it was a goal. Jacobson takes the draw. He gets run over. Sartell will pick it up in their zone. Off the boards. Elks trying to hold. Sartell. Foss knocks it away. Sartell gets it back. They'll chip it up and out of the zone. Jacobson and Foss battle with the Sabres. Jacobson throws it towards the zone, but the Sabres come away with it. Sent off the boards. Played ahead, the Sabres get it. Now back down to Ullman. Ullman leaves it for Toft. Toft drops it back to Ullman. Ullman to Foss. Foss gets it up and not out. Ullman sends it up ice. Sartell intercepts. Fink throws it towards the Sabre zone. He'll skate it back behind the net. Into the corner. Played out in front just past Fink. Sabres up ice with it. Toft tries to keep him wide. Shot wanting to make the save. .10 remaining in the second. Maverick Hansen on the draw. Puck comes to Frolik. Dahl tries to play it ahead to Hansen. Sartell sends it right back down the zone for offsides. The pass originated on the other side of center ice, so we'll have a face-up just outside the Sabres zone. Played into the Sartell zone. Sartell plays it. Knocked off his stick. Maverick Hansen will throw it right back down into the Sabre zone. Into the corner. Comes right to Hansen in the slot. Hansen takes a shot that deflects off his stick. Comes to Merrick Hansen. He'll take a shot. Goalie deflects that into the corner. Played ahead. Maverick Hansen's going to get called for a penalty here. Hit him from behind, so who knows what they're going to call here. Elks touch up, and we'll get a whistle. Roughing. Elks might have dodged one there. He did get him from behind, so they could have got checking from behind. Instead of it just 2 minutes rough. 2 minutes for roughing. So Elk's back on the kill. Sherritt will take the draw. Joined by Givens, Euchre, and Brzezinka. Brzezinka gets a stick on it, gets it up and out the neutral zone. Sabres pick it back up in their zone. Played ahead. Now back in the Elks are in the zone. Ahead, Givens tried to get it to Sherritt, but it's out of his reach. Euchre will send it right back into the Sabre zone. Sartell with it. He'll skate it behind the net. Played ahead up the boards. Up and out to the neutral zone. Sabres at center ice. Flipped it into the Elk zone. Brzezinka throws up the boards for the Sabres there to play it. Sabres back behind the net. Centering pass. Elks get a stick on it. Sherritt with it now. Sherritt will skate it out. 2-on-2 with Givens up ice. Sherritt will send it deep, and he'll go off for a change. Givens cuts in front of him. Sartell picks it back up. He'll skate it out. Poked away by Sinclair. Puck loose at center ice. Elks send it back up ice into the Sabre zone. Sartell throws it across. He'll skate it in. Brzezinka went for the hit, didn't get him. Sartell gets it back behind the net. Brzezinka ties him up, puck's loose, puck goes wide. Brzezinka got a stick on it. Sends it up ice. Sartell gets it. Throws it right back into the Elk zone. Played across into the corner. Jacobson tries to tie him up. Sartell throws it up top, loses control of the puck. Sinclair pressuring. Sartell gets it back. Euchre kicks it away to Jacobson. Sartell gets it back. Elks break it up. Puck's loose. Goes just wide. Euchre gets it in the corner. There's going to be a penalty on the Sabres, I believe. Sabres for holding. As he's holding Brzezinka on the ice, and he's questioning how he got called for a hold. If there's a penalty, it should be in the Sabres zone. Refs are discussing where to have it. So they're going to do it just outside the Sabres zone. Sherritt, Merrick Hansen, Omen, and Sinclair. You're 4-on-4 for the next 14 seconds. Sherritt ties it up. Sinclair gets it into the zone to Merrick Hansen, who skates it just wide. He takes a shot, goes up over the net. Sherritt throws it back down low. Hansen will get there first, throws it back into the corner. Sherritt races in, pins it. Sartell knocks it away. Elks full strength. Sent deep. Puck's going to go behind the net. Sartell gets there first. Poked away by Hansen. Maverick Hansen up ice. Cuts to the middle. He will carry it in. Elks will be offsides. As much as you want to make moves at the blue line, you just got to go. .906 left in the second. Minute 27 left on the power play for the Elks. Tied up. Hansen throws it back, but it splits the defense. Sherritt will pick it up. Sent across. Elks had nobody there. Miscommunication. Sartell's going to get able to throw it deep. Omen with it now. Head to Sherritt. Sherritt to Hansen. Hansen throws it ahead into the zone. Sinclair gets it down low. Sinclair stops. Has a man on him. Throws it to Maverick Hansen. Shot from Merrick Hansen was just wide. Hansen sends it across to Omen. Omen back to Hansen. Sartell got a stick on it. We're going to whistle. I think the net is off. Yep, net is off. 8:24 left in the second. 45 seconds left on the penalty to the Sabres. Maverick Hansen on the draw. Shot goes just wide of the goalie. Goalie pokes it in the corner. Sinclair tied up, gets it back to Hansen. Back to Sinclair. Sinclair to Hansen. Centering pass. Sinclair gets knocked down. Sartell plays it ahead. Sherritt breaks it away from him. Sartell back behind the net, poked away by Hansen. Sabres get it back. They're pinning it along the boards. Just pinned it. Now Merrick Hansen's able to pull it away. Merrick Hansen across to Sinclair. St. Clair scores! Merrick Hansen caught Sinclair streaking up the middle, and Asher buried it. 2-1 Elks. 7:49 remaining in the second. Jacobson will take the draw. So Sartell gets it off the draw into their zone. Played across. Sartell will skate it out across center ice, carried into the zone. Down low. Jacobson knocks it away. Foss throws it up and out of the zone. Foss will skate it up wide. He has Jacobson with him. Foss tries to go across to Jacobson. Jacobson tied up. Sartell's going to get it back along the boards. Jacobson goes for the hit. Sabres throw it back behind the net. Foss got a piece of it. Sabres get it back. Played across. Sartell up ice with it. Poked off his stick by Toft. Toft tries to play it ahead. Comes right back to him. Ahead to Foss. Foss was skated in. Gets knocked off the puck. And there's going to be interference on Sartell. Elks right back on the power play. 7:05 remaining in the second. Sartell to the box for interference. Sinclair will take the draw. Up top to Ullman. Ullman back to Sinclair. Sinclair will skate in. He'll take a look. Puck loose out in front. Elks just didn't already there. The goalie was out, and the net is way off now as the goalie knocks it off. Sartell getting a little chippy, complaining about the Elks. Elks just couldn't get a stick onto the back door. That net was wide open. .656 left in the second. 1:51 left on the power play. Maverick Hansen will take the draw. He's tied up. Merrick Hansen tries to play it. Puck deflects off of Sherritt, but Ullman there to play it. Ullman carries it back behind the net. Ullman back up top to Sinclair. Sinclair sends it back down low to Maverick Hansen. Hansen up top to Ullman. Over to Sherritt. Sherritt takes a shot. That's blocked. The puck comes right back to Sherritt. Sabres will get it out of the zone. Poked away by Ullman. Sherritt gets it back. Sherritt played ahead but poked away. Now back to Hansen at center ice. Hansen avoids the hit. Sherritt and Hansen skated in. Sherritt goes across to Maverick Hansen. Maverick Hansen shot. Goalie's going to dive on it. .618 left in the second. 1:13 left on the power play. Jacobson will take the draw. Gets it up the boards to Euchre. Euchre with it. To Givens. Givens being pressured. Carries it at the blue line. Has a player down. He's back up. Givens shot off the back of the net. Elks trying to hold. Euchre with it up top. Sartell player slow to get off the ice. So Elks 5-on-3 right now while Sartell's trying to switch it up. They get the player back. Into the corner. Foss ridden off the puck. Sabres will skate it out 2-on-2. Euchre pressuring. Pokes it away out to the blue line. Sartell able to hold, sends it deep. Brzezinka with it. Brzezinka gets it over to Hobson. Hobson sends it ahead. Tries to get a Jake. Deflects off a stick into the Sartell zone. Jacobson ties him up. Sartell gets it back. Jacobson pokes it away. Brzezinka steps up and levels the Sartell player. They're going to call a penalty on that. That is, I don't know. It was a hard hit, but that was clean. Brzezinka's going to get another one. He's like, if I'm going to the box, it's going to be worth it. Sartell player or parents trying to put the stripes on up in the stands, calling for penalties. So Brzezinka to the box. We'll see what they end up calling. There's 3 seconds left on the penalty to the Sabres. Both Brzezinka's hits were clean. They were hard, but they were clean. Officially going to talk to Coach Jaremko. Sartell wants 2 outs in the box, so we're just going to see what happens here. They want to trip on Jacobson. Jacobson, again, Drew is smaller than the other players. If he gets in front of him, pretty good chance a player will trip over him. Sabres fans complaining about not getting a call and complaining that it's taking too long. So it's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 3 seconds, and then the Sabres have a power play for a minute 57. 5:08 remaining in the second. Maverick Hansen will take the drop. Elks throw it deep. Sabres out of the box. Sabres full strength. Now they are on a power play. They pick it up behind the net. Played up high. Up top. Shot. Blotting got a piece of it. Puck into the corner. Ullman tries to tie him up. Sabres get it back. Pass up top. He's going to take a shot, deflects off the shaft of Blotting's stick and goes high. Sabres get it back behind the net. Now into the corner. Dahl backhands it ahead. Sabres hold. Back along the boards. He's going to play it up top. Back door. Shot. Blotting with the save. Rebound comes right back to him. Deflects off of Blotting and it goes wide. Ullman with it behind the net. He's going to flip it up the boards to Maverick Hansen, who will play it up and out of the zone past everybody. Sabres pick it back up in their zone. Sent up ice. Sabres misplay it, and that'll be offsides. 4:10 left in the second. Minute 3 left on the power play for the Sabres. Sherrill take the draw. He gets tied up. Givens knocks it away. Euchre gets there first. In the corner, he looks up ice, sends it off the glass. Sartell holds. Poke back down low. Euchre ties him up. Euchre takes it away. He gets run into the boards. Euchre comes away with it. Played up the boards to Givens. Givens plays it ahead, but Sartell gets it back. Carries out in front of the net. Blondie going to make the save. Tries to cover it. Puck's loose. Sabres knock it wide. Hobson ties him up. Pass knocked away by Euchre. Sartell gets it back. He tries to play it down low. Euchre gets a piece of it. Elks send it up ice. Should not be icing, and it won't be. Sartell picks it up. 10 seconds left on the penalty to Brzezinka. Sartell up ice. Sherritt ties him up, knocks the puck away. Sartell will get it back at center ice. Givens knocks it off his stick. Givens will skate it into the zone. He gets it poked away. Sartell gets it back. Elks full strength. Sartell skates in front of the net. Play to the cross. Now back across again. Sent deep. Back behind the net. Ullman gets there first, drops it back. Sartell intercepts the pass. Throws it across towards the boards. Ullman gets it. Omen will carry it up and gets it up and not out. Omen gets it back. Played ahead, knocked down by the Sabres. Now puck is going to go back down low. Toff behind the net with it. Drops it back. Sartell got a piece of it. Maverick Hansen throws in the corner. Sartell gets it back. Down low. Centering pass. Elk's got a piece of it. Sartell plays it up top. Sends it wide into the corner. Elks throw it back into the corner. Sartell gets it back. Maverick Hansen with it, plays up the boards, but Sartell is there to get it. Elks try to poke it away. Sartell with it back along the boards, knocked off his stick. Puck goes back down low to Omen. Omen will get it to the blue line and get his pocket pick, but Maverick Hansen gets it back. Plays it ahead to Maverick Hansen, who'll backhand it down into the Sartell zone. Sabres throw it back behind their net. Hansen throws him into the boards. Sartell gets it back, up and out to the neutral zone. Intercepted by Brzezinski. He throws it ahead to Jacobson. Jacobson skates it wide, flips it ahead. Back to Frolik. Frolik gets run over. Sartell gets it back. Up ice, 3-on-3. Jacobson pokes it away. Elks get it up and out of the neutral zone to Maverick Hansen. Hansen's going to skate to the center of the ice. Cuts through the net, takes a shot. Sartell got a piece of it. It went just in front of the net. Intercepted by Hansen. Hansen just about blew a tire, stayed with it, holds on to the puck. He's going to send that back down low. Foss ties him up. Jacobson with it. His pass up to top to Dahl is broken up. Sartell's going to come up ice with it. 2-on-3. Broken up by Jacobson. Jacobson gets it over to Brzezinski. Brzezinski's going to skate it out. Plays ahead to Dahl. Dahl gets it, but the Elks have to clear the zone. Now they throw it in. Sartell gets it back. Sartell up ice. Kept wide. Brzezinski knocked him down. Of course, Sartell wants a penalty on that. Foss played ahead, but intercepted by the Sabres. Back behind the net. Brzezinski ties him up. Sartell gets it back in the corner. Back up top. Sartell plays it towards the blue line. Shot. Jacobson breaks it up. Fink can't play it. Jacobson will. Jacobson skates it out. Sends it across to Foss. Deflects off a stick. Or skate, I'm sorry. Foss got a piece of it now. Sartell back up ice. 15 seconds left in the period. Skates it in. Shot off of Blondingen's blocker up and over the net. Hobson throws it up the boards towards Foss. Scher throws it up to the neutral zone. And it's probably going to be icing as the buzzer sounds. So after two, Elks leading 2-1. Zamboni break. Back for the start of the third. Sabres win the draw into the Elk River zone. Dahl picks it up in the corner, throws it near side up the boards. Sinclair tries to chip it back. Sartell takes a shot, blocked by the Elks, comes right out back in front of the Sabres. Dahl has it now. Dahl throws it up the boards. Givens can't play it. Sartell's going to pick it back up. Backhand towards the slot. Elks get a piece of it, and Givens will skate it out. Has it poked off his stick, he gets it back. Givens will carry it in, tries to cut to the middle. Picks the puck back up in the corner. Gets it written into the boards. Givens has it, kicks it back to himself. Sinclair tries to take a shot, puck comes back to the boards. Givens sends it back down low, Sinclair gets run into the boards. Givens ties him up. Kicks the puck away as well as the Sabres stick. Sinclair right out front, shot! Rebound out in front, puck's still loose, the Sabres get it back. They're going to send it up ice. If it's not on net, it's icing. And we're going to whistle for icing. That's a little flurry there in the front of the net. .13:56 left in the third. Face off in the Sabres zone. Net was off again. Maverick Hansen on the drop. Throws it down into the corner. Sabres throw it back up the boards. Maverick Hansen leaves it for Ullman. Ullman takes a shot, gets blocked. Goes down low. Sartell has it along the boards. Played ahead. Elk's got a piece of it. The Sabres will skate it out. Up ice. Into the Elk River zone. Cut across. Elk kick it away. Maverick Hansen plays it up but not out. Sartell gets it back at the blue line. He's going to turn. Throws it back down low. Sartell has it in the corner. Broken up by Toft. Maverick Hansen over to Ullman. Ullman will look ahead. Pushes it up to the blue line and out. Frolik leaves it for Hansen. Knocked off his stick. Sartell has it at the blue line. Maverick Hansen throws it across, but right to a Sabre player who comes skating in. He takes a shot wide of the net. Toft drops behind the net to Ullman. Ullman throws it up the boards to Frolik. Frolik has his pocket picked. Puck down into the corner. Back into the corner. Maverick Hansen with it. Sent up to the blue line and out. Sartell with it. He'll turn it right back into the zone, sent deep. Euchre is able to pin the puck. Top there to help him. Sartell gets it back in the corner. Now back behind the net. Sartell throws it up top. Can't play it. He takes a shot. That's blocked. And goes up and out of play. .12:40 remaining in the third. Face off in the Elk zone. Jacobson will draw. Sartell gets it. Shot blocked, goes up and over the net. Fink tries to play it ahead. Jacobson gets it. Now over to Euchre. Euchre's going to throw it up the boards to Foss. Foss sends it across to Jacobson. Jacobson has to go through his legs, but he'll pick it up in the Sartell zone. Puck down into the corner. Fink gets it to Jacobson. Jacobson tries to center. It goes off the back of the Sabres skate. Sabres get it back. Sent up ice for icing. Face off in the Sabres zone. 12:11 remaining in the third. Jacobson will take the drop. Puck comes up top for Brzezinka. Brzezinka walks in. Brzezinka takes a shot. That was just wide of the net. He had the goalie beat if it was on net. Foss with it. Towards the slot. Shot deflected high and into the corner. Jacobson and Foss battle for the puck. Foss has it. Tries to throw it back down low. Sartell comes away. They'll play it along the boards. Skates it up and out. Sent across off the boards. The Sabres will get it back. Centering pass kicked away. Foss got a piece of it. He plays it ahead to Jacobson. Foss will pick it back up. Foss carries in, waits for reinforcements. Takes the hit, throws the puck down low. Sartell plays it back behind their net. He's going to look up ice. Played across. Givens intercepts it, but he had to wait for the Elks to clear. Givens sends it into the zone. Sartell has it back. Up towards the blue line. Sartell passes across. Intercepted by Sinclair. Sinclair drops it back to Brzezinka. Brzezinka winds, fires. Goalie sees that and gloves it. Sherritt tried getting a stick on it as it came in. .11:07 remaining in the third. Sherritt will take the drop. Gets it back to Gibbons. Gibbons will take a shot off the draw. Goalie makes a save. Puck's loose out in front. St. Clair gets a stick on it. Gets it over to Ullman along the boards. Ullman tries to play it back to St. Clair. Past him. Sherritt pressuring in the corner. Sartell comes away with it. Sartell plays ahead out in the neutral zone. Comes to Ullman. Ullman will regroup back in the Elk zone. To St. Clair. St. Clair to Sherritt. Sherritt crosses center ice. Tries to play it ahead. Hits the official. Sartell gets it back in their zone. Knocked away by the Elks, but Sartell gets it back. Sent to backup ice, deflected away by Gibbons to the boards, and Gibbons will skate it right back into the Sartell zone. He and St. Clair get run into the boards. Sherritt tries to pin the puck back behind the net. Sartell plays it ahead. Gibbons gets a stick on it. Sartell will get it out in the neutral zone. Up ice. Euchre keeps him in the corner. Tied him up. Elks played ahead to Merrick Hansen, who gets it up the blue line, but not out. Sartell gets it back, played out in front. Euchre with it. He'll skate behind the net. Up and out of the zone. Sartell with it. They'll turn it right back in. Euchre and Toft pressuring. Battle for it along the boards. Sartell gets it back, taken away by Toft. Toft goes it back behind the net. Sartell went for the hit, got just a piece of Toft. Elks get it up and out to the neutral zone. Sartell will get it back. That would have been offsides. The ref says it was good. Foot race up ice. Merrick Hansen got there, but Sartell knocked it off his stick. Sartell out in the neutral zone, but deflects off the goal. The ref's skate goes right back into the zone. Sartell with it. Sent back up the boards. Played across, intercepted by Maverick Hansen. Maverick Hansen tries to throw it back down low. Sartell takes it away. Back out in the neutral zone. Sartell cuts towards the middle, kicked away by Maverick Hansen. Oh, back out in the neutral zone. Sartell with it. Carried back in. Euchre ties him up. Sartell, that's going to be a penalty on Sartell. He grabbed Euchre's cage and tried ripping his helmet off. Holding on the Sabres. .9:05 remaining in the third. 2 minutes for holding on the Sabres. Hansen will take the drop. Ties him up. Sherritt has it. Puck towards the goalie. Goalie will cover it. .8:59 remaining in the third. Maverick Hansen will draw, waiting for Merrick Hansen to fix his helmet. All right, we are ready. Maverick Hansen ties up the puck, gets it back to Merrick Hansen. Merrick Hansen carried towards the blue line. Over to St. Clair. St. Clair walks in. St. Clair takes a shot. That's blocked and goes behind the net. St. Clair in the corner with it, gets it back. Tries to send it ahead. Sartell gets it, sends it up and out of the zone. Icing if it gets there. They're going to wave it off as Ullman picks it up. Back behind the net. He's going to turn it up ice. Ullman will skate it up. Ahead to Merrick Hansen. Merrick Hansen has it just go off his stick. He gets it back. He takes a shot. Goalie directs it into the corner. Maverick Hansen with it. Up top to Ullman. Ullman. Shot. Goalie makes a save. Rebound out in front. Elks try to play it. Sartell gets it back. Sartell will skate it up. Ullman pokes it away. Sartell gets it back. Throws it into the zone. Wanting will cover it as Sartell comes in to pressure Sherritt. He thought about giving it to Sherritt, but Sartell was right behind him. 8:10 remaining in the third. 1:05 left on the power play. Sherritt on the draw. I think the Elks are taking a timeout. Yep, timeout Elk River. Jacob Jaremko drawing up a play for the team. Timeout is over. So we'll face off in the Elk River zone. Sherrod will take the draw. He's tied up. Elk's come away with it. Sinclair with it. Over to Maverick Hansen. Give it to Sherrod. Sherrod will skate it up. Sherrod carries it in. He's ready into the board. Gets it back up top to Ullman. Elks will go to work. Ullman tries to go across to Sherrod. Maverick Hansen picks it up. He throws it off the boards to Maverick Hansen. Back to Sherrod. Sherrod to Ullman. Ullman shot just wide of the net. Sinclair tries to play it. Sartell's going to come up ice with it. Sent deep. Back behind the net. Sherrod can't play it. Ullman with it. 25 seconds left on the power play. Head to Maverick Hansen. He'll skate it up. Avoids the defense. Carries it in. Sends it deep. Sartell tries to play it along the board. Sinclair tries to leave it for Hansen. Shot. Deflected. Goes just wide of the net. Sherrod plays it. Back to Ullman. Comes back to Sherrod. Now back behind the net. In the corner. Maverick Hansen tied up. Sartell full strength. Sherrod in the corner. Out in front, his pass attempt blocked. Comes right up to Ullman. Ullman sends it over to Hansen. His shot, or his pass is blocked. Sartell up ice with numbers. 3-on-1. Played across. Dahl got in there and broke it up. Just as the Sartell player was going in. Dahl takes a shot to the head from Sartell. Elk's going to go right back on the power play. Sartell touches up. Elk's back on the power play. High stick on the Sabres. 6:37 remaining. Elk's back on the power play. Apparently the kid that just got out is going right back in. It's home away from home. Jacobson, Givens, Foss, Euchre, Brzinka. Power play for the Elks. Puck into the corner. Jacobson with it. Up top to Brzinka. Brzinka drops it back to Euchre. Euchre skates it in. Euchre takes a shot. Goalie sees that and gloves it. You want to keep the puck low on these. Try to generate traffic in front of the net. Hopefully get a deflection. Those high shots are really tough to play. Jacobson on the draw. Givens throws it to the boards to Brzinka. Brzinka loses an edge. And Sartell's going to come up ice. And Sartell, they wanted a trip. That was no trip. The player lost his footing as he went past Brzinka. Fossil skated up. Foss is shot. Goalie directs that in the corner. Comes right back to Foss. Foss behind the net. Tries to throw it back to Jacobson. Sartell gets a piece here. They're going to throw it up the boards. Brzinka there to hold it. He's got it along the boards. He throws it right back down to Jacobson. Jacobson, shot into the corner. Givens can't play it. Sartell has it along the boards. Up top, Euchre sends it back down in the corner to Jacobson. Jacobson to Givens. Givens has to go off his stick and up and out of the zone. Elks are clear. Euchre with it. Plays that to Jacobson. Jacobson can't play it into the zone. Sartell gets it back. Sartell up ice. Sartell, that looked like it was offside. Sartell's going to get it. Shot. Blondingen, I think, got a piece of it as the kid came in. Puck's towards the slot. Sartell gets it. Up and out of the zone. Sartell will regroup. He's going to carry it in. Towards the slot. Elks break it up. Sartell wants another penalty. They don't believe in incidental contact. Sinclair throws it across, comes right back to him. He'll backhand up and out of the zone. Sartell carried in, broken up by the Elks. Sartell gets it back, shot blocked. Goes into the corner. Jacobson cuts in front, kicks the puck away. Puck goes behind the net, comes right to Jacobson. Jacobson throws it ahead to Foss. Foss throws to the blue line, but it doesn't go out. Sartell has it back. Shot blocked, goes into the corner. Sartell kills the penalty. Towards the top, Maverick Hansen gets in front of him and breaks it up. Sinclair with it. Backhands it to Maverick Hansen, who will play it at the blue line. Waits for the Elks to regroup, gets it over to Ullman. Ullman will carry it in. Knocked off his stick, and Sartell turns it back up on ice. 3-on-2 up ice for Sartell. Shot blocked, goes into the corner. Ullman leaves it, or Toff leaves it for Ullman. Played up and out of the zone, all the way up ice for icing. 4:05 remaining in the third. 4:06 actually. Face off in the Elk zone. Maverick Hansen will take the draw. Ties him up. Toft throws it behind the net. Ullman tries to play it. Puck comes back up the boards. Sartell gets there first. Puck back down to the corner. Ullman throws it near side into the corner to Maverick Hansen, who will send it ahead to Maverick Hansen. Gets it out of the zone over to Froelich. Froelich up ice. Now 2-on-1. His shot attempt is broken up. He had Maverick Hansen with him. I don't believe he saw him. Maverick Hansen's shot deflects off of a stick right to the Sartell goalie. 3:39 remaining in the third. Sherrod on the draw. Kicked away by Sartell. Sartell's going to send it up ice. Not going to be icing. Not going to have enough. Dahl gets there. Out in front, Blonningen got a piece of it that deflected just wide. Elks can't clear. Puck comes right to Blonningen. He will cover that. Sherrod will take the draw. Along the boards, Elks will clear it. Sherrod up ice. Sent deep, back behind the net. Goalie can't play it. Sinclair gets it. Loses it along the board. Sherrod shot. Goalie makes the blocker save. To Sherrod, or Sinclair in the corner. Sinclair behind the net to Gibbons. Gibbons. Clock is not running. Now the clock's running. I don't know why Sartell's complaining. They got 20 seconds of free hockey. Out in front, goalie with a save. Kicked ahead, Euchre with it. Up to the blue line, but not into the Sartell zone. Sartell gets it back. They're going to skate it up ice. Euchre got a piece of it. He breaks it up. Sartell wanted interference. That's not interference. He can play the puck. Gibbons carries it in. Goalie will direct that into the corner. Sartell will skate it out. Puck goes down into the corner. Euchre up the boards, tries to get it to Gibbons. Sartell with it. Shot broken up by the Elks. Euchre throws it back up the boards to Gibbons. Gibbons pokes it head up ice. Icing if it gets there. I don't think it will. Brzezinka gets it. Loses his man ahead to Fink. Fink shot. Doesn't get enough on it. Backhand shot. Sartell gets it back. Sartell up the boards. Jacobson got a piece of it. Sartell gets it back. Sartell plays it along the boards. Sent ahead. They'll skate it into the zone. Shot wide of the net. Foss will play it ahead out in the neutral zone. Foss pressuring. 2 minutes left in the third. Sartell up ice. Sinclair got a stick on it, but Sartell holds it. Toff keeps it. Sartell can't play it. Sinclair tries to play it ahead. He flips it out in the neutral zone. Foss has a step. Foss up ice. Foss comes in. Foss shot. Goalie got a piece of it. Into the corner. Foss gets it back. Comes to Jacobson. Knocked off his stick. Sartell will turn it back up ice. 3-on-3. Now 3-on-4. Elks are back. Shot blocked by Dahl. Goalie out of the net for the Sabres. Sinclair throws it down low to Dahl. Dahl can't play it. Sartell gets it back in the corner. Pressured by Toff. Sartell leaves it along the boards. Jacobson steps in front. Sartell throws it back behind the net. Centering pass past two Sabres who are camped out in front. Shot deflects off of Blonningen into the corner. Dahl throws it up the board. St. Clair tries to get it out. Up and out of the zone. 1 minute remaining. Sartell has to clear. Sinclair has his stick lifted off his hand. Sartell walks in. Shot, blocking with the save. Puck goes high in front of the, or behind the net. Dahl battling for it. In the corner. Sartell with it. He walks in, he takes a shot, Blondie makes save, pucks loose out front, hits the crossbar, deflects off of somebody and goes in. Sartell ties it. I think the net is off, or the refs, or the Elks are questioning something. Timeout Sartell. So at 37.2, the Sabres tie it up. Traffic in front. I'm not sure who it hit. It wasn't clean. Sartell with a timeout. Elks have had plenty of opportunities to widen the gap, just couldn't bury it. So now we are tied at 2 with 37.2 remaining. Burn time off the clock because the clock didn't run earlier. So they're going to run it down to 25 seconds. Elks try to play it deep. Sartell gets it back. Hansen with a hit. Sartell throws it into the zone. Brzezinski gets it out in the neutral zone. Sartell gets it back. Sartell offsides. 14.8 remaining. Played ahead, Sartell knocks it out of the air, and we're going to whistle here. Hansen will take the draw. 11 seconds remaining. Elks get it into the zone. Sartell can't clear. Merrick Hansen tries to get there. Sartell plays behind the net. Merrick Hansen lays out, tries to play the puck. Maverick Hansen takes a shot, goes just wide of the net, and that's how this game's going to end. Sartell going after Maverick Hansen at the whistle. We'll skate to a 2-2 tie. Tough one for the Elks. They have this one locked up. Elks have the 2-2 tie. They are back at it Friday night against Spring Lake Park, Coon Rapids. I will not be here. I'm hoping to have somebody lined up to do the streaming. That's it.